Hi my lovely dears, welcome to this new Italian tutorial. This tutorial will be about adjectives, in particular about two adjectives. So bello, which means beautiful, pretty, and buono, which means good. Now, in Italian, the adjectives are usually put after the nouns that they refer to. But sometimes they can also be used before, so it's not forbidden to use them before. They can be used, but it's more rare, so less common. And sometimes the meaning can change a little bit if you use it before the noun. But what happens with bello and buono, so with these two adjectives, that if they're used after the noun, then they follow the usual declination of the adjective, so they behave like the other regular adjectives. And in the past I made a video on the adjectives, and I will link it in the description below. So bello and buono, if they're used after the noun, then they behave like the other adjectives. But if they are used before, they behave in a particular way, as I said. And we are going to see exactly how. And let's start with bello. Now, when bello is used before the noun, it follows the declination of the article. So it follows the article. What it means? That if you use it with nouns, they use the article il, so we start with the male form. So the male form, if bello is with a noun that uses the article il, then bello becomes belle. And if it's used with nouns that use the article lo, that is bello. Now, for nouns that start with a vowel, so with which you have to use the article with apostrophe, then bello becomes belle with the apostrophe. And so that's about the male singular form. So for example, you say bel cane, so a nice dog, beautiful dog, because with cane you use il, so you use bel. Or for example, with zaino, you use lo, so it becomes bello zaino. Or with uomo, so man, you use l with apostrophe, and so bello becomes belle, and so you say bell'uomo, bell'uomo. So that's about the male singular. So as you say, it's very important to follow the determinative article. And in the past I made also a video about the articles, and I will link it in the description below, so also this one will be in the description. And now, going to the female singular. The female singular, so with nouns with which you use la, then you use bella. So for example, with ragazza you say la, you use la, and so you say bella ragazza. Now, with the nouns that start with a vowel, so with which you have to use L with apostrophe. So for example, amica, you say l'amica, and so in this case you have to use bello with apostrophe. So like you do with a male. And so you say bella amica, bella amica. Now, going to the plural, the male plural. As far as articles are concerned, for the plural male, you have I and ye. Now, with the words with which you use I as article, then you have to say bei, so to use bei. And so, for example, with ragazzi, so boys, you say I ragazzi, so you use I. So what you say is bei ragazzi. To say, yeah, handsome boys, for example. Yeah, so as you can see also from the translations of the examples in the captions, bello can be translated with handsome, with pretty, with nice, with beautiful, depending on the context. Now, going further though with a male plural. So, as article in the male plural, you have also ye. So, with the same words for which you use ye, then you have to use bei ye. So, the adjective bello becomes bei ye. So, for example, with amici, you say ye amici, and so it becomes begli amici, nice friends. So, going to the female plural now. The female plural is quite simple because you have only one article, so le. So, bello for the female plural becomes belle. And it's just that, just belle. And so, for example, if you want to say beautiful women, you say belle donne. So the female plural is quite simple, just belle. So that's it about bello. So about what happens when you use it before the noun. As you may have also seen, you do the same as you do also with the demonstrative quello when it's used before a noun. I made also a video about this, about the demonstrative, about questo and quello, and so also this video will be in the description below. But going to buono now. Buono, as I said, means good. And when you use it before a noun, you follow the indeterminative article. So, buono, with the words with which you use the indeterminative article un, becomes buon. And so, for example, with ragazzo, so again with boy, or with uomo, man, what you use is un as indeterminative article, and so it becomes buon. So with the name with which you use the article uno, then you have to use buono. So for example, with scopo, which means aim, goal, you use uno, and so you have also to use buono, so it becomes buono scopo. For the female, you have two indeterminative articles, so una and un with apostrophe if the noun starts with a vowel. And so for the female singular, we're talking about the singular here, so for the female singular what you have is buona, so you say buona ragazza, because you say una ragazza, and so you say then buona ragazza. With amica, you say un'amica with the apostrophe, and so you have to say buon amica with the apostrophe, buona amica. Now, when you go to the plural, buono has nothing in particular, because the indeterminative is just singular. So buono is a bit particular only in the singular, but the plural is as any other adjective, or yeah, it behaves as when it's like when it's used after the noun. So you have only buoni for male plural, so you say buoni amici, buoni esempi, so nice friends, nice examples. For the female plural is buone, so you say buone parole, for example, so nice words. And so that's it about buono. So with buono you just have to be careful about the singular when it's used before a noun. Now, one very last thing that also is a bit problematic, and I see it also with my students, it's something that is not always clear, completely clear, is when you use buono and when you use bene. Now, let's say that buono is the adjective, so it's like in English good. So you use it like you use good in English. Bene is the adverb, so you use it like you use well in English. Buono you use it if you use also a noun, so you use it with a noun. Bene you use it with a verb, with an adverb, for example, with an adjective, so with other kinds of words. So for example, you say un vino buono, so a good wine, because yeah, you have the noun wine, and buono is with this noun. But you say è andata bene, so it went well, because in this case you're using a verb, you don't have a noun, so you use the adverb bene. Or if you want to say well behaved, you say ben educato, if it's a man, for example, ben educata for a woman. Of course you can make all the forms of the adjective. But what is important is that in this case with an adjective you use bene to have the adjective educato, and then you use bene. So that's it for this tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumb up, and please subscribe to my channel if you like my videos. As always, feel free to post any comment or any question, or to suggest any topic that you would like to hear about. Thanks for watching, and see you next tutorial. Ciao ciao!